Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Boros, but slightly different. I played Boros in the past and that's how I got to Mythic with just the Boros human deck, which is basically mono white humans, but classes like the Packle, some other things like that. Outside of that, we are going to be playing Boros Celebrate. This is a mechanic that has been around for a little while since Throne, and we don't really get to use it all too often. It's kind of seen itself fall out of favor in the meta. We have a lot of things that can kind of trigger it, like Packle. We'll make 1/1 tokens that come in and trigger the Celebrate. Adeline does kind of the same thing. Whenever you play it and attack, it'll trigger Celebrate. The creatures that come in off of it, or things that kind of benefit from doubling spells, is the Battle Mouse, the Ash Party Crasher, and the Godric. And it's cool. It's definitely a cool way to play the deck. I saw a Sizzle or Ash Sizzle playing it. I don't personally know how to say her name, but she was playing a different variation to Celebrate pile, and I said, that looks fun. I'm going to give it a go. So here we are. I hope you all enjoy. And if you do, please be sure to subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And let's just get out there and game. God. Alright, that's why I clicked this one. I think in Mythic's easy. Did I have fun that match? I had a blast. We're on our way to the top. All right. I don't even want to read that person's name again. Yeah, we'll keep this. We can lead off with like an Epicure here. Play a Plaza, which then can play the Ash Party because it's legendary. And then this can be used to tap for a red or a white because our Ash Party is with red or white. Get it down. Plains is a nice touch here. Next turn we'll play Godric, even though it won't necessarily trigger our celebration per se. Oh my god, we're getting caved out of control. Who will stop them? Because it will not be me. Yep, we just keep taking damage. Fine, we're in there. Charming Scoundrel will be enough next turn, I think. Not die. Flunking, this is 4 life. Maybe it won't be enough. That cave. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. We need for this to be a white, be a red. Play Battle Mouse. Play this. You put a Wicked Roll token on something. You put it on. What's this do? Put it on here. Put this on here, I guess. I don't know. Just put it everywhere. Close. Now, if this is board wipe, Wicked Roll does 1, and then our party will actually get them. Spelunking, not enough. I feel bad whenever I win these games with an aggro deck, because like I'm just kind of like trying to pressure the meta. The worst part is like they're playing a cool deck. It sucks. I'm not gonna bother opponent. I will just do the thing. That sucks. I hate beating up on the cool decks because this is like what happens whenever you play this aggro deck and you run up against somebody like trying to do something cool. They're just like, why am I playing this? And then they like give it up. Hopefully they don't. Maybe they've been crushing all day and I had to rebalance their scale. You never know. Go first. Will it pay off? No idea. We'll try though. Land Epicure. Fire away. Get in there. Enchantments? Already dead. It feels like we're already dead. Combat attack. Okay. So smart. Play Epicure. Weirdly enough, I might actually have to blood token throw this Get Lost away. We don't have a white. Obviously, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do kind of the opposite. We're gonna throw like one of these Godrics away, I think. Sure. No blocks here. I got nothing, pal. Let a Godric go. Ooh, Ash Party's good. Now let's our Plaza of Heroes allow us to play our Get Lost, so that's sick. Plaza of Heroes to play Ash Party, but we're obviously going to play our Godric here. Attack like this. We might have to block some of this stuff if it grows way too strong here. Also, Get Lost would be good to pick up this ossification. Yeah. Look at us. Look how smart. And then maybe they'll double attack here. Oh, they go. Oh, you're gonna copy? Go. Positive vibes only. Nope. Yeah. So we get to do something sick. This is only enchantments. Whenever you cast an enchantment. Yeah. We do this. We blow up this ossification, right? They copied it. Now we get these back. These trigger. Everything happens. It's all good. High and dandy. We even get party active there. We move in. Everything's going up in the world. Down to 5. And now we just need one more double ETB kind of effect. Like a... No! You get lost again. What? They attack again, though? They attack again. They're nuts. They attack again. They're insane. But I'm not their doctor, like I've said in the past. Fair enough. I respect it. Land. Cycle this mountain. Gotta get it set up. It's just good, but here's our Godric. Now we hold the line. You can't have another ossification, right? Right? Right, team? Oh, shot. Oh, no. I'm getting comboed. I hate it here. Now they're just going to play second Weaver. Now I have to block. I mean, I don't have to block, but... Sucks. I kind of have to block. Get lost, get lost, get lost, get lost. See, my opponent's allowed to get lucky. Why can't I? Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. This is tough. I mean, we just have to go for it, right? Playing Ixalan. Ixalan, you're the most due diligent jump blocker I've ever seen. Yep. Oh, that's good. Good card to have on top. Don't play Spirited Companion. Please don't. You don't mean it. I swear if this is ossification. What are we waiting for? Like, hello? What was... Am I crazy? I can't block like this because it's lethal regardless. Like this, just because I can. Down to 1. Get lost, get lost, get lost, get lost, get lost. So unfair. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. That sucks. I got a free win because my opponent just left. The other one was kind of a free win because my opponent didn't do anything. And then I got bullied. So, I mean, I guess. Fans just can't get... Just refuse to get any better, I suppose. It seems like fine. It's just like weird lands in the opener. Awkward like gather plays we have to make. Gonjo, yes, I would like to play it as a land. I cannot cycle it as a spell right now. Thank you. I mean, I'm gonna make a treasure, I guess. Treasure, and we'll attack. Make a treasure to get the Packle down. If we rip a land, then we can play Battle Mouse and play Packle, which would be nice. Then Realm Breaker. Abzan control.
In the tangle. I see it.
Stone Brain, temporary lockdown. Oh my lord. Stone Braining. My turn. Fantastic draw here. We can Battle Mouse, lose it to a lockdown. Play a Packle. Battle Mouse will trigger. We'll put a counter here temporarily. Here. We get Ren off the battlefield. We set them down. Then we have a very progressive and attack of turn. Play another white source. It could be locked down, but we do have a get lost. Yeah. So we only really lose like one thing, kind of. Right? Battle Mouse. Honestly, I think with what they have in here, I'm actually going to wait. Oh, now it feels weird to wait because I messed it up. Sure. Still gonna do it regardless. It's only a 1/1, but that's the only thing that's gonna attack. We'll attack here. We want to have NT resolve first because we want to put the counter on the attacker to make more 1/1s. Alright, now we're just like put the pressure on. Then regardless of what happens here, no Sunfall available. Okay. For Exile Packle? Just Celebration.
You're done.
Oh yeah. Not enough. I don't know how to do math. This is off the board. These will all enter. Deal 1. Wicked Roll token. I could have shown you guys the trick. With this card's ability, if you look at the printed card, if you choose to discard a card, then draw a card ability, and you have no card in hand, you'll discard no card and still draw a card. You don't have to discard. Like, if you have a card in hand, you do. But if you do not have a card in hand, you do not have to discard anything to draw that card. So sometimes playing it last on your turn and clicking that mode is actually not the worst because you just get to put an extra card in your hand. All right, we go first. Oh, its hand is so cool. I mean, I'm gonna keep play Mountain Pass, play Cavern named Human, play the Scoundrel, make a treasure. Treasure. Attack, of course, and now next turn we'll play the Packle, attack again, make the tokens, and then try to play this Godric. You hit a land. They'll have get lost. Counter spell's not gonna do it. Okay. You have something? Are we reading? You have a reader? No. I mean, what was the point? Why did we sit there and wait forever? We were just gonna have it. I don't know. I can't stop them, dude. They're a blue-white player. They're just gonna take all the time they want. Sure. We haven't answered that, even if they plus, which is really funny. Another land draw is actually not the worst. Play the rat. We play Gondrick. And Gondrick will actually answer. Yes. On here just because I can. That all happens. Feeling pretty good. Activate the map token because I don't think the extra treasure is going to matter too much. Draw on a land, which kind of replaces the treasure regardless, so it actually feels pretty good. Go to populate, please. Smile. All right, so the only thing I'm really afraid of is that Sunfall seems rather obvious as the play we have to play around. Drawing lands is a way to not get around it, I suppose. It was a combat. I could play out of line to trigger the Godric, but I think that doesn't really do me a whole lot of good. All right, let's see Memory Deluge. And it's almost like blue-white enough. Find your Sunfall, and then we have to try to close the game. Oh. Wait, how can they put Sunfall on the stack, even? You can actually do that? So, like, their land came in tapped, which sucks. I didn't realize if you had, like, a 5-mana... If you just, like, throw it up and then conceded to throw it up, that's really funny. I knew what was going to happen, though. It felt like it. The amount of times I've been in that position, that happened. We go first. It's like good. Don't get any kimono value, but maybe we'll draw value for it. I still think we keep. I miss Mox. I miss Mox Amber. I love that card. Well, we missed our value. It'll be okay. Boros. I like that. I believe this is probably a flash creature if I had to guess. Awkwardly enough, because of that, is name human here. A lot of times, obviously, getting the Godric and swinging 4 is best, like normally. But let's try to get the Packle down and start getting it to cook, because it'll trigger Godric to the following turn. Oh, maybe it's not the flash creature. Maybe it's something else. Okay. Attack, regardless. Hit for 2. Does Boros control instead? Maybe like a 3-color control deck? Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. Big Boros. When it enters and make its treasure. Rude. Same situation pretty much. I think I play the Packle here. Get a treasure. Or counter. Gosh. Keep drawing lands every time I activate my opponent's map tokens, which is like the best part about it. Huh. That seems whack. Wonder why they did it like that. I don't know. Said it in the past. I'm not the police, so I will not stop them or monitor their play. Sunfall? If it was Sunfall and you wanted to make it bigger, then you shouldn't have blocked. But I don't think that's it. Could be it, but I don't think that's it. Okay. What are we cascading into? I do not know what that says. It says something. Great treasure, sure. They have and there's attack. I mean, I'm not blocking. I can make a token and remove that. What's it say? When it enters the battlefield, on it has trample. I mean, so be it, I suppose. I want to play this, make a treasure. I think. Make a treasure. Activate this on here. Stop drawing lanes. Let me put the extra counter on. Just in case. Like I said, they do have a mana available technically. I might have missed lethal with monster trade. I don't think so, but I could have. We have another one. Do we have another cycle to go through? I mean, could. They probably built their deck to do it this way. Well, I guess not, because it technically hit anything underneath, right? Like your treasure. They could have hit another one of these and then maybe found something, but they probably hit the worst thing. They have to assume that both. I mean, they have the planeswalker they could have hit. They also could have hit geological appraiser, which is the 4-mana one. You're discovering a way, but not gonna be enough, I suppose. Human, could name vampire probably. Doesn't really matter because these plazas can do whatever. What am I doing? Just show them that they're dead. Want to stay? They can stay regardless. But I don't know why I played the Epicure. I'm just like, the amount of people I've had just tank on me and stuff today. I don't know. Frustrating. And then I just do it there, so it's like, who am I to talk? Opponent. I go first. It's 10. Oh, you mauled? Alright, sweet. Never mind. You can be on the play. Or not. I don't know. Is my Battlefield Forge going to help you or hurt you? Mixture, I guess? Probably neither. Monster Trade is probably going to be important in this match to get a shield right in there, minus the Rakdos deck. Please don't do it to me again. I can't handle it. Doing this? Fair enough, I guess. I can't complain with that. That's just called results. We'll play an Inti. Play Godric next turn. Probably go ahead and throw a counter on Godric if I'm able to, just because a second Virtue is possible. Okay. I love instant speed spells at sorcery speed. Honestly, my favorite too. Yeah, so we'll play Godric now. Yeah. Most damage, most bang for a buck right now. They did maul, so we have to assume at some point their removal is going to be like filter out. Play Swamp, play Shieldred. We're in kind of a tough spot, but we're a Trespasser. Equally is kind of good. I have another thing that. Ooh, I do. That's sweet. So we play Broken Mouse at the Funhouse. Enters, we play Ash Party after. Now we'll put a counter here, and then we'll attack. And they're both 4/4s, so Graveyard Trespasser can't trade it off, and they take a massive chunk. Then next turn, we have potential Monstrous Rage shenanigans. They missed a land drop. They didn't have removal, because I think they would have prioritized the removal. You take out that instead of Godric? Oh, and you attack? Oh, mamacita. They do not learn. They are in a little bit of desperate mode, I suppose, so I can't, like, blame them too much. But at the same time, it's like, I can't believe it's not butter. Kimono. We'll ping for 1. They'll just play Monstrous Rage on this, I suppose. Attack here. Okay. Fire, and then we get exactly. Didn't think it was going to be exactly, or I would have done it much quicker. I was kind of like, let's make sure we just optimize and maximize the amount of damage we can do, and then if it's lethal, it's lethal. Happened to be lethal. We go first. Epicure, Ash Party, House, maybe this. Just kind of depends. See. Also, the Barrel Monstrous Rage. Yeah. absolute monster itself. Have here, ping and ping. Ping and ding. Killing. Something dark side. Just yapping right now, and I don't know why. No pet. Basic sleeves. You have the hidden man. Hey, chick, that can't block. Adeline. Oh ho ho. Yap be cooking. Is it better to get Battle Mouse down? Or it's still just Ash Party probably, right? Or it's actually probably empty. Try to loot and make sure we hit a land. Yes. I think. Obviously we're not gonna do it here. But next turn if we have to let like something go loose. Something free. Ah! You're smart. Huh. Ooh, we hit a land regardless. And we don't take any damage. Adeline's really, really nice because the 4 toughness. I say it a lot against mono red. And it's come up a lot in the Golgari videos. But 4 toughness against red matters a ton. Because it basically puts them on, I have to have a Witch Stalker Frenzy or I get blown out. Because it does 5 and then it can answer this immediately. If not, they have to use 2 spells. Heck of Phoenix Chick, not the best. But a Monstrous Rage on 1 would be good. But we have Monstrous Rage too. Yeah, there's the Witch Stalker Frenzy. Maybe? Okay, no. I can mount huge. Absolutely clutch here. Now we play Raging Battle Mouse. We play Party. Sucks that it does do damage here, but we're trying to maximize Adeline's kind of effectiveness. And if I'm dead at 13 or even 10 per se, then I'm dead at 10. Lightning Strike there and not the face. Okay. Attack, attack, and attack. I mean, we have a blocker, plus this has Vigilance. They're down to 7, and next turn, Monstrous Rage will definitely be lethal. They find it out. Will you find in out? Little surprised. I know it was a lot of damage. I guess what surprised me is not playing to the potential like Monstrous Rage kind of out. Did you have the Witch Stalker Frenzy the whole time? We used to have lethal here. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we still have exactly lethal. We just don't block. We have many more value. We can play mouse, do whatever. Don't really need to. Here, just to cover it, to make sure we have it. Counter. I know it's not like an actual counter, but 4, 6, 8. Or 2, 4, 6, 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10, not 8. So we've played Boros in the past, and we play it here again, and we are playing the Celebrate version. I saw Ash Shizzle. I never know how to say her name. She was playing a version of it, played some like geological appraisers and stuff like that at the 4-minute slot, but I didn't want to do that. I understand playing it because then it kind of automatically triggers your Celebrate. You're gonna get to hit something else and then cast it, and it made a lot of sense. I just didn't want to do it. If I'm going to play a list that's somewhat similar to somebody, I'd rather change it so it's at least like a different kind of deck. But we played this deck similarly in a way. The curve kind of matches the curve from before. And you might be thinking like, how, like what's the difference? Well, normally when we play Boros in this type of deck and we have the pack, or we have the Adeline and the creatures in between, it actually is about 12 1-drop creatures, like 1-drop humans, into like a Thalia, into like the NT as well, and then maybe up to 4 get lost, and then we have these kind of on the top end and some other things in between to play out throughout our hands. But this deck pretty much plays the same, but a little bit quicker in terms of like how fast your matches are going to get played. Human sometimes has to play the drag out match, the slugfest matches, where this deck you either know if you won or lost in most cases, and if you don't, you just turn them sideways and go, you do the math, me know how. So outside of that, that's all I really got to say. I don't have a whole lot of insight on other than just smush them, just turn them and smush. So thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and get out of here.